not as if Iran or Russia see ISIL as not being a serious threat. They recognize that it's a threat. The problem is that the strategy that they're pursuing right now doesn't allow them to focus attention there. That's why most of the Russian strikes at this point have not been directed at ISIL. They've been directed at propping up the Assad regime. So they will have to make a fundamental shift, I believe, in policy. What we are doing with our coalition members is recognizing that may take some months for the Russians and the Iranians and, frankly, some of the members of the Syrian government and ruling elites within the regime to recognize the truth that I just articulated.
Specifically, what the U.S. would be willing to accept in terms of any role for...
The bottom line is, I do not foresee a situation in which we can end the civil war in Syria while Assad remains in power. And by the way, that's not a matter of my decision making. Even if I said that was okay, I still don't think it would actually work. You could not get the Syrian people, the majority of them, to agree to that kind of outcome. Obviously, there are no closer friends that we have than Canadians, and we have reduced that population further, and I expect that early by next year we may even have fewer than 100 people at Guantanamo. We are spending millions of dollars per detainee, and it's not necessary for us to keep our people safe. So we are going to go through meticulously with Congress what our options are, why we think this should be closed. I guarantee you there will be strong resistance because in the aftermath of Paris, I think that there is just a very strong tendency for us to get worked up around issues that don't actually make us safer, but make for good political soundbites. And whether it's refugees or Guantanamo, those are handy answers, particularly for folks who aren't interested in engaging in more serious debate about how do we invest in a long, hard slog of dealing with terrorism.
J'ai rassuré le président et je rassure tous nos alliés que le Canada continue. And Canada will continue to work with our coalition partners to ensure that we're doing what we can, including militarily, to degrade and defeat ISIL over the long haul. That's what I reassured the President about, and that's what we're going to continue to be engaged in. We're going to be discussing further the best ways Canada can move forward. But I made a clear commitment to Canadians to withdraw the 6 fighter jets, and we will be doing that in collaboration and coordination with all of our allies to ensure that the coalition still has tremendous impact against ISIL.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good.